New England Colonies. New England's geography. The New England's geography was not suitable for agriculture, but it had riches like forests and fishing. New England was located between Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island to the south, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine to the north. The soil was thin but rocky, surrounded by mountains, therefore not suitable for agriculture. There were some valleys and rivers that made transportation of goods and people easier. The New England coastline had an abundance of fish. The weather was cold, with short and warm summers, which provided a better quality of life for the settlers. The Puritans in Massachusetts Bay. The Puritans fled from England to America so they could be free to practice their religion. Winds of change moved England towards reforming the church. They were called Puritans. Puritans had much influence in England because they were highly qualified people. They did not agree with the church and wanted to reform it. King Charles I did not agree with them, persecuted and jailed them. In 1630, about 900 Puritans fled England and went to America so they could practice their belief. Puritans settled in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. John Winthrop was their leader. The most important settlement was Massachusetts Bay. In the mid-1630s, they created a General Assembly, but only Puritans could vote because they were intolerant towards other religions. New colonies. Religious conflicts led to the creation of new colonies in New England. Religious disputes led to the dispersion of some settlers who founded new colonies in New England. Due to conflicts with the Puritans, Roger Williams was expelled and founded the colony of Providence in Rhode Island in 1636. Since the king granted the colony self-government, Providence decided not to hold an official church, therefore establishing freedom of religion. Anne Hutchinson, as much as Williams, questioned the beliefs of the Puritan Church. She was expelled and founded a settlement in what is now Rhode Island. As both of the above mentioned, Thomas Hooker did not agree with the Puritans. In 1636, he settled in what today is Connecticut. In 1639, they wrote the Fundamental Orders of Connecticut, which stated that the legislative chamber as well as the governor were to be elected by vote. Due to its characteristics, it is considered to be the first constitution written in America. Growth and change. The region went through many changes due to its growth. Puritans created the Open Council so each settlement could govern itself. There was an assembly wherein the decisions that affected the community were discussed. Only male family leaders participated in this council. This kind of self-government allowed villages to make their own decisions. In 1675, a tremendous battle took place. The Indians, led by King Philip, tried to stop the Puritans from expanding further, but they were defeated. After this defeat, there were no more obstacles for colonial expansion. The new generation of Puritans lost their religious fervor, and the Puritans' influence lost strength.